Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Why haven't you learned anything?
1 2 1 2
Damn, son, where'd you find
nigga,
this?
I run nigga, the unit is one thing about my music, it hit you, feel the pain. Nigga, I take control of your brain. Listen now, nigga, I'm not playing. Are you ready for that? Soldier, grab gat. I show you.
Boxing First, what's going on? Shouts out to everybody got their notifications on. What's poppin'?
Nigga, leader watch me come for that. Bitch, quit playing with a paper ad. Shit, I roll A's, I'm shooting back.
Damn you, Curtis Jackson. Damn you. Damn you in your money-making ways.
Bring it back.
1 2 1 2
Here the radio. 2 1 2 22.
nigga, I run nigga, the unit is one thing about my music, it hit you, feel the pain. Nigga, I take control of your brain. Listen now, nigga, I'm not playing. Are you ready for that? Soldier, grab gat. I show you who to aim it at. Bang, run towards the gat. No, looking back. Nigga, leader watch me come for that. Bitch, quit playing with a paper ad. Shit, I roll A's, I'm shooting back. Everybody know how my paper stack. 20-inch chrome on the Cadillac. Automatic shotgun, can you handle that? On the bullshit, nigga, that's a fact. Ride to the motherfucking hood strap. Put work in, nigga, that's that. Niggas get the bus, you blast back. Got a little money, won't flash that. Till the wheels come out and blast gas. Tell to the metal, nigga, mash that. For your ass end up in the casket. I said in the casket. Who shot Biggie Smalls? We don't get them, they gon' kill us all. Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga, man, that nigga soft. He scared them boys from the west side to break him off. Jump on his ass so we run the hall and shake him off. Nigga, the unit is
Shot money.
nigga, I run yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Let's see if
this?
y'all niggas can survive the second round. It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. An animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah.
Nah,
Nigga,
stop.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stopped up in Paxton. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, a little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Bring it back.
Damn, son, where'd you
Yeah,
find
God.
This is gonna hurt
Damn.
this time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive the second
2050.
round. It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. An animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah.
Shady
Nigga,
Bill.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stopped up in Paxton. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, a little 380, I stopped all that that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 tray, used to kill one. Dead serious, niggas thought we was playing. Picture me laughing in the crib after Trey shot Wayne. Southside ain't Southside without the team. Niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride for me. Niggas fans come, niggas shit get funky. Herb up Prince so much he finna be his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac and see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police is listening. This is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Signed a dealer, made a mill before Bass got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B. I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop. I dazzle with the footwork, maneuver with the heat. Fake boy, I'll get your brains left in the street. Kids in out the tax, but I get your signs back for you, homie. Relax. I send my little shooters right at them with gats. Hit them so hard, they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holla at the kid and say 50 fuck with us, man, we put in work. You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah. I'm an animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. They say I have no conscience. I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. I move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Nigga, watch me. Get a good look, nigga. See me flashing my diamonds and shit, nigga.
Let's get it, y'all. Carlos Sosa, what's poppin'?
Play with me, nigga. I came up hard, nigga. You already know what I'm about. What? Hey, tell Pring, yeah. Send me a written apology. We can squash this shit. Nah, nigga. We ain't squash this shit. You can go get Farrakhan, you can go get whoever the fuck you are.
Watch to the end for a discount.
That was botched, but let's get it though. Let's get over here, man. About to have a little fight. What's going on with all y'all real quick? Popped in real quick. I'm about to get it in real quick with my homie Baby King. Promotions real quick. What's going on with everybody, man? I know this was an abrupt live. What's popping with y'all? I meant to go a little bit earlier, but I just started now. But what's going on with Carlos Sosa boxing first? Everybody that's else in here, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in with y'all notifications. You feel what I'm saying? Big Noti gang in the motherfucking building. We just rolling up right now, waiting on the homie to get everything together over there, and we gonna go from there, y'all. I'm sitting here watching it. I think he got his Elgato on. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready right now to roll up some shit real. And make sure if you over here to my channel, man, make sure y'all go follow Baby King Promotions too, man. Go give him a like, go give him a follow and shit, man, and tell him that I sent you over there.
Baby King. Damn, I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Oh, Son Bravado, I got you, homie. I got you. I'm going to send you a YouTube video, a link to a YouTube video where this guys could help me. But basically, to finish your registration and your...
You got to do two-step verification.
You need to do it through a PC, a computer. You can't do it through your phone. To verify your identity and all that shit, to finish the process, you need a PC.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it, though. But we going.
If you're trying to stream on your PlayStation is gonna tell you, oh, you need 24 hours to verify whatever.
Big smoke, big vision, no vision. Y'all know what
Yes,
time
this
it is.
goodbye. Good night and good luck. I'm sitting outside, man, I'm riding the truck. Bags packed a black of miles, lighting them up. I'm looking down on these niggas while inviting them up. I like to know the reasoning behind subliminals, like who told them to mention me. I am elevated, homie, you are elementary. Telling them you selling dope and never sold a century. Sam, you get denied off your entry exam. You get one flow and you done for. Converse in one verse about you fraud niggas that shoot never and run first. And ask Juicy if I stay fly. On a cell phone and got a 10 on the other end like an 8 by 6'2" and they tell me you yay high. They can't but they try. Still get offended if I don't say hi. To me it's kinda gay if I'm saying hi to like 8 guys. So I just walk past and keep it cool till the hate dies. I do nothing that would offend these cats, but I wish I had a spot where I could send these cats. Like here, sit on this island, man, and pin these raps. Bust them shots, pretend you trapped. Do whatever, man. Long as you never find your way home, I'm cool with it. I left you a shovel there, you know what to do with it. I never bust a gun, I missed the CTV. At least I'm not Mr. Dick riding CTE. Rappers believe me, I'm cutting records with Jody Breezy. And that nigga would even admit that you flowing cheesy. But slow your roll, this ain't a diss song. This song will let you know I'm not the one to pick on. White with the yellow, the over easy, I'm a Swiss on. Only got a couple girls that I'm willing to kiss on. With the rest, I turn the charm that they cannot resist on. If they wanna smoke, they get they purple good at twist on. But I can't call it. Maybe you mad cause you fellas looking celibate. Two things that you are, though, is jealous and irrelevant. And I'm official, what's officially true is calling names would only be beneficial to you. I just tire of you niggas, y'all the Michelin crew. I know a response is something that you itching to do. And you smaller than me than a thumbtack. Music's enjoyable, I'm just trying to bring the fun back. But you making it hard with these dumb tracks, your LL16s. Cause I listen to them and I don't call it a comeback. It's more like a shame and disgrace, considering I'm the one that you aim at displace. But you the one I blame in this case. I doubt you'll experience much of that desired fame at this rate. The awkward ass singles, the lamest mixtapes. And this is what's making you say you can't.
Eric Hernandez with the early super chat. I appreciate you, big homie.
The sun shines on my career, it's good night for you. I'm thinking the hood's right for you. The sun shines on my career, it's good night for you.
You want to smoke that? Go ahead, roll it, son. I don't give a fuck, man. Smoke that shit, man. You can smoke crack if you want to smoke crack. I don't give a fuck what you want to do, man.
Let's get it, man. Big bodies today, body man looks. I'm calling it, y'all.
Cash rules, I keep a shoot around me. Please get the money. I have a nigga kill y'all. You in the hood, ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money. Niggas will go real hard. Do it now under my hypnosis. Summertime grind, come out with the toast. Hold on. I return like an animal.
Hell yeah, bro. That happened to me too, Pravado. I was stuck like a motherfucker in that process, and somebody helped me. Somebody had to tell me. Somebody sent me this YouTube link. So, shit, I've helped so many people. I get excited when somebody tells me, yo, I'm stuck here, because I'm able to help. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. I'm not sure why I can't stream it. I might have to disconnect everything and plug it in again.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, check out this controller meanwhile. Has the triggers in the back. Has 4 triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is for the feints. I'll be able to do more feinting. And it's an Xbox and PC controller. Never used it before because I don't play on Xbox. Or check the settings on the console.
He got to change it to 1080p. I'm about to get back to the music, y'all. I'm trying to get everything together over here, get my man together.
1080. My shit's at 1080, I think. I just checked it. Display resolution 1080. Put it 720 real quick. And go back. Yeah, my shit's at 1080. I don't get it, bro. Everything's plugged in. All I had to do was switch HDMIs. That's what I did. I switched HDMIs. I unplugged the PlayStation one.
You probably got him. Yeah, I'm waiting on him.
And it should automatically pop up. Device control. HDMI sec. What the fuck is this? CEC. I know in PlayStation you gotta turn some shit off. This setting allows HDMI consumer electronic control.
OG Crip, what's going on with it? We about to get ready to get started here in a second. What's going on with it, OG? Man, what was that game you was playing earlier today, that retro game? What was that?
I mean, they can be wrong.
I was watching for a minute trying to figure out what the hell that game was.
And all I did was unplug the PlayStation one. Switch it with the Xbox.
Legacy,
I'm not missing shit.
what system was that on? It was for PlayStation? Okay. Because I was looking at that, I'm like, man, this shit looked familiar. Like,
using them, controlling it.
It looked like it was fun too, bro. I've been thinking about doing that, man. Like, playing like some old Punch Out and shit like that. But I would have to find like the emulators for it.
I mean, I used to do this all the time. I used to have it under my feet, and I'll just switch the HDMIs, and it'll be automatic.
Yeah, but that shit looked like it was fun, bro.
That shit in so long. So
I like the way you be experimenting with different games and playing different games and shit. I like that, bro. You ain't just like one dimensional on it and shit.
Plug everything. Damn. I might have fucked up the online actually. Am I still online?
Yeah, bro. That's what I be telling people, man. PC is the way. It's all types of games you can play on there. Like, but I be playing like PlayStation titles I can't play on Xbox and shit like that.
Do I have to do something different?
Which I need to get more into like different games and shit. Like for real. My little brothers, they try to get me hip to some shit, but I just don't be interested in some of them. But we got some new games. We got some good games that's coming out though over the next 6 months. Good games over the next 6 months.
Shit, do I gotta add a source or some shit on the OBS? Let's see.
His shit should come on.
Game capture, add source.
I can't wait till GTA come out. Cannot wait for GTA to come out. And they supposed to be having a new Mafia game coming out. They got a new Mafia game coming out. I don't know if any of y'all ever played the Mafia games. That shit is out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be on all that shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna be on all that shit. Okay, there we go.
Let's go. Damn.
All right, he got it together, y'all.
I had to add a source to the OBS. That's some bullshit. I guess that's what I was missing, homie. Now I gotta find a way to put my camera up here. Let's see. Alright, fuck that camera. Fuck the camera. We could just fight. Y'all don't gotta see my ugly face now. Damn, I feel like I did something. Oh, don't tell me this shit gonna take years.
Yeah, Ryan Beckford, I seen that yesterday. I played a little bit last night. You missed me, man. I think you got on when I was playing Fight Night last night. You say Mafia 3 is the best. They have the game located in the state of Louisiana. Oh, so you gonna be real familiar with shit.
I'm not that good with this Xbox shit. I don't even know where to go in the menus or none of that. How I find the friend request you sent me. Notifications.
All right, we got him on there. Now, listen, Ryan Beckford, you just used the thumbstick, the left thumbstick to do that, right?
All right, meanwhile, I could try to figure out this camera situation. Yeah, I'm about to fight Lux. With my new controller, that's what I'm excited about. Man, what the fuck? Why I got two here? Let me see something real quick.
But it's fun when you get nice at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna use it this fight. I'm about to fight Baby King. He pretty good. I've been watching him for a while. Make sure y'all go give him a follow over there too if y'all not following him, man. He have a lot of dope tournaments and everything going on over there. The other day I asked back today, could we get a fight in? So we about to get it in. He updating right now, so that's what we waiting on pretty much. He got his Xbox on. Just had the camera on.
So
But what's going on, Ryan Bedford, man? You know I'm gonna load the PC today, man. Come whoop your ass again, right? I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm gonna give you a shot today. That was you, Carlos. I'm about to add you.
I think so. I bought it for my kids and shit. It's kind of just been sitting there. I think I'm just gonna take it upstairs so they could have a system upstairs.
I done up there smoked the whole blood. Wait, this shit. Probably need to put this shit out real quick.
Got it. How about a BBK sign? Yeah. Right here.
Yeah, I've been working on some shit too, Ryan Beckford. Once I add that slip in there, I think we're gonna be good to go though.
I'm not sure.
But shit, you wasn't too bad though, Ryan Beckford. You knew what the fuck you was doing, bro. I thought you was just one of the motherfuckers that talk shit, but you knew what you did. You know what you was doing, man. I get that to you, man. You wasn't no slouch. You or Arda Jones. Y'all was all right. Y'all was good. I don't know. I'm just trying to get my feet wet up in these undisputed streets. You feel what I'm saying? Just trying to get my feet wet. But I really would appreciate if y'all go over there and follow my boy BB King, though, man, because, you know what I mean? Me and him around the same, almost the same following. Go ahead, man. We both trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go over there and drop the homie a follow, man. He do good content, funny dude, and he good at the game, bro. You said say the blunt for the match. All right, I got you.
Hopefully by the time this thing is updated, Lux is still there. If not, we'll get it in another time, Lux. I'm just gonna let that shit download.
I'm still here. I'm still here. We live listening to you.
Minutes. Yo, Lux be playing Fight Night. You know that, right?
As a matter of fact, let's go over to the intermission screen because I like to showcase people. Taco, tequila shit. Doing right here.
Oh, snap. You live? Okay, let's get it. Yeah, let's see how long it's gonna take. Yeah.
Shit.
I'll be honest, I hate Xbox controllers, bro. But this one feels better.
I don't even know why that was on there
It's
like
too
that.
small, I feel like, for me.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if I fuck with you, it'd be a lot of people, man, that be streaming. I be in their streams, bro. Like, for real. I direct people to go to them. Like, my one boy, Loke Z Gang, that nigga, man, is funny as fuck. Like, I be in a lot of y'all streams. Sometimes I say something depending on if I'm at work or not, or you feel what I'm saying?
Able to feint with
I'll be in a lot of y'all
I'm
streams.
gonna be going crazy with the feints.
You said what I think about Romero and Garcia. I think Garcia, man, he washed up, man.
Right,
he got a handy chin, ain't that's what you like to say?
Cause I'm a member.
Romero
of his,
caught him with that
YouTube
hook,
channel.
boy. Listen.
So I won this controller. And he bought me the Undisputed for Xbox.
Yeah, he waiting for the update. I don't. It shouldn't take that long though. I don't think the update was that big.
And the game for being a member of his channel. So if y'all don't know who Pride it is, y'all need to catch up.
Yeah, Pride is a big. Pride is a good
And become
fighter
a
too.
member. He does raffles every month. He does raffles. He gives out controllers, games, PS cards.
That's what I've been telling people, Ryan Bedford, though. Like, I told him, like, some people thought that he was going to beat Tank, bruh. They thought that he was going to beat Tank. I'm like, y'all got to be out your fucking mind. He going to beat Tank? He going to beat who? That's what I said.
First time using it. I've had it like for maybe a month already. It's just been sitting there.
You think he was on that? You think he was on that juice? You think he was on that juice? I just think this is what it was, man. It wasn't no hydration clause. So that nigga came in there. First of all, he was overweight when he came in, I believe. Then he was on the iStream trying to talk about he trying to make weight off of that. Like, nah, bro. Like, it was too much fishy shit that was going on right there. There was too many factors that played a part in why I feel the way that I feel about Ryan Garcia. I feel like he a cheater. For anybody that ever stepped in the ring, bro, that's like any fighter will tell you, bro, like, we don't give a fuck what it is, bro. Some shit in your system and you doing it to enhance your performance, like, we look at you a different way, my nigga. Like, nah.
That's what I was looking at earlier.
I ain't even have to wait that long. My shit's super fast. Y'all boys need to step y'all internet up. Y'all waiting 30 minutes and shit like that. I ain't being funny.
Put that shit in 4K.
But yeah, like, it was just, he had a level of confidence about him, bro.
What? This weak ass monitor don't support 4K?
That's crazy. But like, he just had a confidence about him. You feel what I'm saying? Then he would look kind of big in that fight. That's why I said, like, if I was Haney, like, nigga, you coming in overweight, I ain't fighting you, bitch ass nigga. And people don't be understanding, especially in boxing, like 2-3 pounds matter. That shit fucking matter to a person that know what they doing. Like, why you think they find them so much when they come in overweight? It could be a pound, it could be 2 pounds. That shit matter, especially after you hydrate. You feel what I mean? Because a lot of people, like, they may walk in and just say, like, you got to make 147. You'll make 147, but a lot of times dudes will come in 155, 154. because they done hydrated back up to some weight. You feel what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you, Carlos. I'm fucking with you. They hydrate, but he knew what he was doing, man. He came in there, you know what I mean? He came in there overweight, juiced out of his fucking mind, and he got a dub. I mean, he fucked up my boy Haney, and Haney was right to sue him. Like, dog, you could kill me in the ring. Like, I feel that, like, any fighter will tell you they don't respect that shit. They don't like that shit. Like, nigga, it's life or death when you in that ring. It's life or death when you in that ring. And don't nobody play with that shit, bro. You don't, for what? I just want an even playing field. Same shit I used to say about fight night. I just want an even playing field, man. Why y'all niggas got to do all this cheating and this spam? Let's just box. Let's just box. Nah, what it was, he plays on PlayStation and he had to hook up his Xbox.
Yo, we back. Back like crack.
Yeah, he did, but I thought he moved a little bit too much. He could have been a little bit more aggressive. Even though that dude that he was fighting, he a hard puncher. But in the same token, Haney should have been aggressive in certain spots. I understand him moving and not getting hit, but he should have been aggressive in certain little areas in the fight, a little bit more aggressive. You feel me? Like, I wanted to see him like aggressive like he was with Regis Prograis in certain moments of the fight. If y'all ever seen that fight, Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, he was very, very aggressive in certain moments. Yeah, he did, but I thought he moved a little bit too much. He could have been a little bit more aggressive. Even though that dude that he was fighting, he a hard puncher. Oh yeah, I got his. What's going on with it, baby King, bro? I hear you. I understand him moving and not getting hit, but he should have been aggressive in certain little areas in the fight, a little bit more aggressive. You feel me? Like, I wanted to.
Hopefully that's not fucking up the stream.
You said, I think his next fight, he gonna put the aggression with the movement. I don't know, man. I think he it's a matter of building his confidence back up, bro. Cause like you do, like it is PTSD. You do get PTSD from getting knocked the fuck down, damn near knocked out. Like you know the feeling. You know what I mean? And in some cases, if y'all ever hear about this, I don't know if you ever heard it. Like in some cases, when you be knocked out so much or you done been dropped so many times, like your brain automatically shuts off when it feels it's going into that. So like, I think it's cool for him to like, you know what I mean, get his feet wet a little bit. You said, I think his next fight, he gonna put the aggression with the movement. Get his feet wet a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? And,
I don't know, man. I think he got,
you know what I mean? And get his confidence back up. That's the main thing, bro. This fight was a confidence builder fight for Devin Haney. You feel like a tune-up fight kind of in a lot of ways. So next fight, you know the feeling. We'll see a little bit more. But I still don't think Devin Haney is a guy that's gonna like owl you and just like press the issue and knock a motherfucker out. He's never been like that. Your brain automatically shuts off when it feels it's going into that. So like, I think it's cool for him to like, you know what I mean, get his feet wet a little bit. You said, I think his next fight, he gonna put the.
Sorry, I fucked that up. You're gonna be hearing your echo for a little bit.
Oh, you good?
I muted it.
BMF Hitman, what's going on with it, big homie? Anyway, that's because anyway, he gonna give some. He gonna take some to give some. That's what I like about NUA. But once he get dropped, if you noticed, he tightened that shit up after he got dropped. It's like he adapts as the fight go along. That's why I say that little motherfucker nice. He nice that if anybody gonna be a threat to Shakur and all of them, it's gonna be him.
Say what?
But I like NUA. He did what he was supposed to do. He saved the weekend because that weekend of them fights was trash. I don't get Turkey Al Sheik. Like, I'm just being honest, bro. And it wasn't you, it was the fighters. Those was actually good matchups on paper. But them dudes came out there and act like they was just like, hey, man, I'm just trying to get my check and get the fuck out of here.
What weight class we gonna do, Lux?
Shit, it don't matter. We could do middleweight, lightweight. It don't matter, bro. Like, you pick the weight class. I got it. It don't matter. You got home field advantage. You feel what I'm saying? You've been playing longer than me, so you pick the weight class, bro. But Ryan Beckford, though, let me ask you this. Who you think gonna come out on top between Tank, Shakur? We could throw Lamont Roach in there right now. Y'all could throw him in that discussion. Throw him in that discussion. And anyway, who you think will come out on top between all of them fighters if they was to all eventually like run into each other? And if the way you answer this question is gonna tell me what you know about boxing. You say, no, BMF Hitman, my boy Baby King he watching me and shit, and I'm watching him. So so I can hear what's going on over there. So his sound is coming out over here on my desktop.
About to
That's why I
fight
sound like
Lux
that.
Vision on the Xbox side of things. Man, I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I know Lux is a boxing head.
You say anyway, then take no, bro. Why do y'all discredit Shakur Stevenson like that? Y'all know how good Shakur is, bro.
Me out.
Like, see, that's what I be saying. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop
Man,
meat riding them
crazy?
niggas, man. I love Tank.
God, I'm so
Tank
mad,
is a
bro.
phenomenal fighter, but Tank is not better than Shakur Stevenson. We can sit here and
I was
argue
playing
that.
him on
Tank
Xbox
just been
since
put in the
last time I
limelight.
played Xbox, I lost. And you're gonna see right now, if I remember correctly, I need like probably one win to go back to platinum.
I don't think anyway gonna be able to take that punch from Tank though. That's the thing. Because he get caught, right? Tank, if he catch you, he gonna put you to sleep.
That'll be crazy.
He gonna put you to sleep. But see, this is my thing. When it come down to Shakur, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this nonsense with Shakur Stevenson, bro. Stop it, bro. Shakur is nice.
On the gelato.
You think Haney better than Shakur? Oh, man, listen. Why? State your case, and I state mine. State your case, and I state mine. I tell you why Shakur better than them niggas. Yes, he beats Tank. And Tank beat anyway. I agree with that, BMF Hitman. See, you know what you're talking about. He said, I think Haney is better than Shakur. He got to be trolling at this point.
Make no sense.
To tell you the truth, I don't think Lamont Roach beat Tank in the rematch.
Shakur beats Tank?
That's what they crazy. No, Shakur does beat Tank. We can argue that, Baby King. Shakur does beat Tank. I think it'll be a good fight. Shakur beats Tank, though. Decision. In a decision. Hell yeah, I'm serious about that, man. Y'all gotta listen, man. Shakur defense is something like y'all have not seen. It's Floyd Mayweather-esque. It is. It's Floyd Mayweather-esque. That's what his defense is. We argue about this all day long. And I think his last couple fights, the boy hands ain't been right. All right, let me.
Guy with la madre. Look at that, 55 and 12 losses. Uy. No matter what you're from, put your lighters up. Oh, Lord. That's a solid record.
I don't think he is either, bro.
What class we doing, bro?
We could do heavy if you want. We could do heavy if you want. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's the thing that I'm talking about. Fight IQ. Fight IQ. You think you're going to be able to do the same thing on Tank twice? I don't think you are.
We could do whatever way.
You're not. Only thing, you know why Roach talk like that? Because they've been fighting since they was kids. I don't think he is either, bro.
What class we doing, bro?
Heavy? We could do heavy if you want. We could do heavy if you want.
All right, let's do heavy. We could switch it up afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he said, I don't know what you're talking about. We talk about the fighters that you should tune into.
Man,
Watch
I wish
out
I
for
could
my
keep
boy
playing,
Abdullah
you know what I'm
Mason
saying?
too.
But I feel like it's
Young bull
gonna
from my city. Abdullah Mason knocking shit out. 19-year-old baby face out there.
Hell yeah, I
Nasty,
stopped playing, so I don't
mean.
even remember that
Keyshawn
from the,
Davis is nice.
Xbox. Probably like 2 months ago. Oh wait. Decline that then. Let me sorry. Put 1.5.
I'm watching this shit. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. He got Tyson Fury. All right, good luck to you, big homie. But you know, we talk a lot of boxing over here, Carlos Sosa. You know, I'm multifaceted, I'm versatile. I can talk about Raising Canaan, all of that shit, and talk about boxing. You say Abdullah Mason coming for key belt, yeah. Couple more years, Abdullah Mason gonna be where he's supposed to be. I told y'all in the heavyweight division, one of the biggest disappointments to me is Jared Anderson. Jared Big Baby Anderson, not Jared Miller. Jared Big Baby Anderson. I don't know what the fuck happened. If he lost his motivation, if he just don't want to fight, or he look at it as a check now. But bruh, when I say this dude is a nasty heavyweight, man, the dude who Martin Bacole knocked out and upset.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Tyson Fury, this Here comes the Eastern.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of
Yeah, man, a fucking disappointment, dog. He barely won his last fight against that fucking bum.
Here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world.
If he would have had his mind right, boxing first, he probably could have beat Bacole. But of course, you know what I mean, PBC do a good job of making their fighters look good. Like they say about Tate, you a 30-year-old prospect. That's a wild statement in itself to make, bro.
Pleasure it is to be here in this environment. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
Okay.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Oh, he got that down pat. Okay.
A match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I love that jab slick. Confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away.
I'm telling y'all, man, that's gonna be what I like to call like a high IQ chess match. Shakur versus Tank, bro. It's gonna be, man. It's gonna be so high IQ, y'all gonna think it's a sparring match.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Just avoids the left uppercut. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there and start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Yeah, he is. But how many times do you think that Shakur is gonna open himself up to be countered though? That's what I'm talking about. That's what's gonna be the key throughout that fight. Tank catch you when you triple up your punches or double up your punches, or he times you with certain shit. You don't see Shakur throw the same thing over and over besides like a jab maybe. And I doubt if like he gets that time.
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That right hook not connected. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. Come back together. Come on, you're switching up. You got to repair. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. And that hook misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks the jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit.
What the fuck just happened?
Not the way either
What
one
the
of these
fuck?
fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No
What is
losers
this?
Here, this fight's a draw.
What a fight. What a battle. I'm exhausted watching.
What the
myself.
fuck is this?
And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw because
Yo, what is this?
these guys put it on the line.
What is this?
Hopefully one of my kids didn't mess up the internet or nothing.
What the
No,
fuck
no,
just
but
happened?
he disconnected it earlier. Yeah.
What the fuck? What is this?
He's always in that corner because the toys are in that corner.
What the fuck is this?
Move the toys, yeah.
It's a draw because
Yo, what is this? What is this?
Hopefully one of my kids didn't mess up the internet or nothing.
There's a tablet with no case on my computer. Do not
Not yet, brother. Not yet. Not yet, brother. You understand? Not yet. I gotta see if I'm gonna run that back with Lux.
What is this?
He's always in that corner because the toys are in that corner.
Hey, Sammy, come here. Or Sammy, go get the 2 tablets. Go get her. Hurry, because I gotta go.
Yo, what is this?
We're in the kitchen.
What is this?
Hopefully one of my kids didn't mess
Going
up
up
the
on your
internet
plate.
or nothing.
There's a tablet with no case on my computer.
Yo, send me another invite, Lux. Not yet, brother. Not
Why do you stop that while you're playing?
Not yet, brother. Okay, baby.
I'm just asking you.
I mean, the gate's right there, bro. I gotta see if I'm gonna run that back with Lux.
No, I told you get both tablets, not one.
Yeah, I'm looking like what the fuck? The niggas was sitting on each other's lap. Like, what the fuck?
Yes. Move. Computer. Hurry, come on, man. Somebody needs. Get the other one.
It's okay, baby. If you don't get your toes done, I love you still. Hey, me trae alguito. Just bring me something. Just bring me something, man. Either a burger or.
Yeah, I'm looking like what the. Yeah, that shit blew me. Turn me up one more time, y'all.
You want smoke that?
Let's get it.
Damn, son.
What you want to do, man? Don't look to me to stop you, man. Yeah. I'm
Get
not
this
getting in the
motherfucker
way.
back up, dude.
Cash rules, I keep a shooter
About to
around.
roll up another one in the
Get the
middle.
money, I have a nigga kill y'all. You in the hood, ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money, niggas will go real hard. You are now under my hypnosis. Summertime grind, come out with the toasters. I return like an animal ferocious. New money breed, new enemies, nigga, you know this. Another mill, another nigga sick. I got nothing but hard dick for your bitch to lick. I box an orthodox out.
You say what's this?
I'm out in the drought, I make the dope price soar.
This 50 Cent War ad, bro. Or you talking about this game, nigga?
Finna black out, better pray that bitch jam. It's in God's hands, it's all God plan. You mean even when a nigga getting smoked, goddamn. Cash rules, I keep a shooter around me. Queens get the money, I have a nigga kill y'all. You in the hood, ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money, niggas will go real hard. I push my pen with passion, I'm the author of the struggle. With pain is a head crack, the sign of a devil. Trip 666, I'm back on my bullshit. So clear through my third eye, it's gonna be a murder. Hey, summer, hey, winter, hey, spring. You think I'm bullshitting, I put that on everything. The shooting gonna start right after the shit talking. I was selling crack while Mike was moonwalking.
All right, let's get it.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Go, let's go.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. A straight right just misses. A straight right just misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He blocks the hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Ty Murphy, what's going on with it?
Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. And that straight got him. Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you're just...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Nice defense with that jab. Nice counter shot.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
They're both trying for a knockout. Counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Nice defense on that right hook. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't land the jab there. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
Yeah, he is, man. You talking about my damn calves, man. Talk about my calves, man. But see, that's because Donovan Mitchell fucked up. We was up. It was 119, 114 with 47 seconds. I remember this shit, and the motherfucker turned the ball over on an offensive foul or some crazy shit.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. You're way better.
The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a practice.
Oh, okay.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. knockout or bust for both of these. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I.
What's going on with it, Big Jones chilling?
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab doesn't find a home. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yeah, and Darius Garland was hurt. Yeah, they did a new update the other day. They fixed weaving.
To the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Does well to block that left jab. That time counter shot.
Ooh.
That fella just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. On to the fifth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He blocks the uppercut. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. There's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You don't want to trade shots. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice counter. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him?
Larry Holmes
Oh my goodness.
down and he's got to get up. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Make or break a fighter.
Yeah, he got me.
Good work out there. You're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch.
Got me with that one.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it back into the fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good defense with that left jab. Only catching air with that hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much firepower here. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. That hook won't score.
I don't know.
They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. this round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That jab misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
See that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision.
Good fight, good fight, good fight.
You know what? Smart.
Yeah, way to it. Good fight though, bro. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime, bro. Who's this sending me an invite?
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the Muhammad. And here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red.
And this one has all of. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, he took that jab well. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last.
What's going on, Willie Will?
About a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominant.
On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take in.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pump, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with that uppercut. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that.
Son Bravado, what's going on?
You tell this guy he's got to do something different. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That jab doesn't find a home. His counter lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
617 Beans, what's going on, bro?
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the ends of that.
There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That left hook missed. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home in that jab. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This is a high-octane battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope...
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. You just can't score with these punches. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. That uppercut doesn't get through. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing just... There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense on that right hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger,
Whoa, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed! Muhammad Ali in trouble! And right back into the fray.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Bullshit.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Straight up bullshit. Yeah, that was. Yeah, no problem.
I need you to
Focus on what's smart. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still like this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Relax, think about what you're doing. Don't steam in, don't walk on anything, it'll be dangerous.
Time out.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You're getting your time in it. Go back, win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus. Can't miss. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. Your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right. Let's go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Get back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
And back.
Come on, you're letting him get back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
It's
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your glove.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jab.
Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Good job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him
I'm in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few.
in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still
Doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end. Think about what you do. Good.
Let's do it.
Great work, this. It's all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay? And time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. The jab.
When you're stepping round. Don't worry about that round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Out that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Same again. Don't change too much.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
One shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You better.
smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Yeah, I played that kind of late. Body.
Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Told you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Great work, sis. It's all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
Man, come on.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. He got complacent.
And box.
Man, look at this shit.
I've been down before. I told him better than this.
Craig, get up!
Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Told you.
Fucking body. Let's get him up out of here. Smoking Joe, what's going on?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
That's right.
About to roll up real quick. What's going on? Shouts out to everybody that's here right now. Big boxing, Lux Vision, No Vision. Welcome to the stream. Make sure y'all run them lights up for me. They're
There's never been anybody sober. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. They say I have no conscience, I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal.
Nah, stop.
Talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop up in packs here. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, a little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Bring it back.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is gonna hurt this time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive
2050.
It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience, I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal.
Shady
Nigga, don't
Bill.
talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop up in packs here. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, a little 380, I stopped all that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 tray, used to kill bomb. Dead serious, niggas thought we was playing. Picture me laughing in the crib after Trey shot Wayne. Southside ain't Southside without the team. Niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride for me. Niggas face come, niggas shit get funky. Herb up Prince so much he finna beat his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac. They see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police is listening, this is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Signed a dealer, made a mill before Bass got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B, I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop. I dazzle with the footwork, maneuver with the heat. Thick boy, I'll get your brains left in the street. Kids here's out the tax, but I get your signs back for you, homie. Relax. Get back! I send my little shooters right at them with gats. Hit them so hard they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holler at the kid and say 50 fuck with us, man. We put in work. You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah. They say I'm an animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. They say I have no conscience. Feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. I move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Big shooter. Nigga, watch me. Get a good look, nigga. See me flashing my diamonds and shit, nigga.
I had posted the fight pics that I could get on Discord under the Fighter Picks channel. I'm working on all that tonight. I'm gonna drop a trailer tonight too.
You already know what I'm about. What? Hey, tell Bring, you send me a written apology. We can squash this shit. Nah, nigga. We ain't squash this shit. You can go get Farrakhan, you go get whoever the fuck you are.
This blonde bombshell stunned the world at the face-off, grinning as she
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sergio Martinez, weighed in at 160 pounds. He's 5'8". Sergio Sugar.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype, so... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. This fight has a real good flow to it. Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter punch. Crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the...
What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Martinez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that straight left. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. He threw a punch and just got countered. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchanged punches. That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to...
Man, come on, man.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove.
Hit my shoulder.
He goes.
Huh?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. It's all offense all the time. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Did you see that? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get...
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That big hook doesn't land. There's a counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change. Did you see that? Sergio Martinez is rocked. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are delicious. Did you see that? Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it comes with a sweetest sound.
sixth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That big hook doesn't land. He threw a punch and just got countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being used. They're the size of an average man.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut doesn't land. That jab doesn't score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. These two fight. Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Leonard Days! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this is going to be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Sugar Ray's in trouble! almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Man, quit fucking playing with me. I know this nigga got way less stamina than I do, and Ben had way less stamina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a dominant.
He got his little lick back. Oh, look, what's going on with this shit? 3 minutes. Let me reset this fucking game.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds. He's got a reach of 70.5 inches. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He weighed in at 72.6 kilos. He's 100.
Oh, this dude again.
Sugar Sergio.
This bout is
expectations are sky. And we're underway in round one. Right hand. Good counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. This is like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. That hook was off target. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to... Here we go, it's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Nice counter. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Don't want to trade shots. He parries that right jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want the knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice job to block that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it...
Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They blocked the left there. They blocked the left there. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are delivering. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, and there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, well, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match.
Whoa, Johnny! Sugar Ray Leonard days! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Do you believe this? Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like...
This is the third time I'd have faced this dude. We won one.
Start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Yes.
Willing to go where the other fighter won't.
Supposed to be hot.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. That big hook doesn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. Look at that.
Talk about Leonard in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man.
Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They blocked the left there. Throws the uppercut but misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the... And we enter the 8th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We need to turn this. Did you see that? Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Down goes Sergio Martinez. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
They gave him that bullshit. I don't see how he won every fucking round. Man, I'm done for the day. I'll be back on a little bit later, y'all. Peace out, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in.